Getting started with Pages for the iPad and some basic formatting. To begin with, when you're working on your iPad, one of the first things you're going to have to do is create a new document, and that's done by clicking on the plus sign by Create a Document. You can choose from templates that are built in to Pages, or you can start with a blank document, which most people will do. So if you click on the blank document, a new blank document will open up. Now these documents save automatically, which is really nice. However, they usually give a profound name like blank, and you would want something better than that so you can remember what it is. If you select the title at the top, in this case it says blank 3, if you tap up there, then you can type in a title that describes this. Then when the paper is saved, it is saved with this title. Now, oftentimes when you are doing a paper, one of the first things that you're going to want at the top is a title. You may also want to change some of the formatting, for example, with things like the font or the font size, or maybe even the font color, depending upon what you're doing. To change the appearance of any kind of a Pages document, you use the paintbrush in the corner, and that's going to change the way your paper looks. If I tap the paintbrush, there's a drop-down that shows a variety of different things. First of all, the top one you'll notice, and it says Style that's selected, but you'll notice that it says the font size and the kind of font. If I touch that, it's going to allow me to change the font size, as well as the color, as well as the kind of font or the way the writing looks. In addition, if I look underneath the font and size, you'll see bold, italics, underline, and strike through. There are also different kinds of alignment. So for example, if you wanted your title to be centered, you would choose the center alignment. This same thing is available on your keyboard. You can change the alignment here as well. Beyond the way the writing looks, we can also look at the list. And a list would be either bullets or numbers, and you can choose how those look. And then the final one is the layout of the whole page, which you could put into columns, or notice this is where your line spacing is. Because we're doing a research paper, I'm going to change this to double space, which means I'm going to click the up arrow until I get to the 2 to get to double space. So right now I'm on center and I'm on double space, and I'm going to type in my title, and a title has capital letters on the title, and when I push return, it's automatically double spaced. But I want it to go back to left align. I'm not going to center my whole paper. So I can either go back up to the paintbrush, or I can choose the alignment here, and I can choose align left, and it will go back to the left-hand side. Also, when I'm typing, I'm going to want to indent my paragraphs, and I do that along the left-hand side with this tab button, and when I press that on my keyboard, there is the tab, and it's going to tab over. Then I can start typing my paper. So all of the basic formatting that you need to do with the iPad to change the appearance is found underneath the paintbrush.